Go ahead and hop in here real quick. And get into that bureau in a second. So, an interesting thing about the guy that we just assassinated, even though it looks like he has a sword on his belt, it's actually just a sheath. He has no sword, and will not turn to fight you unless he gets to a certain area where he will grab a sword for himself.
Word has reached me of your success, Altair.
Abu Nakud's reign of terror is at an end.
I'm glad to hear it.
He killed them. The men and women at his party. It was poison. A coward's tool. Blamed them for the war. Said he wished to end it.
Strange, but then again, the Merchant King was known to be a bit different. Perhaps this was simply a symptom of his madness.
Perhaps.
You sound unconvinced. Speak with Al-Mualim then. He may offer a better explanation.
Yes. We'll see what he has to say.
Yes, we shall.
Fast-forwarding memory to a more recent one.
Alright, let's check out this new memory here. These men I'm sent to kill are wicked. They profit from the war, and so I am sent to stop them and ensure that peace returns. But then, why do the Merchant King's words dig so deeply? Is it wrong for me to see a bit of truth in them? I should return to Al-Mualim, that he may help me make sense of this and crush these seeds of doubt.
We done already?
Get up.
Whatever you say, Doc.
I'm ending the session. I'll be right there. You're sure about this? Yes. No. Everything's Denver. I don't see how he could... Of course. I understand. You're in a lot of trouble, Mr. Miles.
What's his problem?
They're coming for you.
Who's coming for me?
Assassins.
Hey, I had nothing to do with this.
Sounds like they're mounting some kind of rescue attempt. Guess you're more important than you realized.
Man, things just keep getting weirder and weirder around here.
It was bound to happen.
What do you mean?
That little fight your ancestors started during the Third Crusade, it never ended. You're being held by Templars.
Vidic's a Templar?
There's no way you could have known. They hide it so well. But to answer your question, Vidic works for them. We all do. Abstergo is their company.
I thought Templars were old dudes with funny hats who sat around drinking beer and plotting world domination with, like, the lizard people.
No, except the part about world domination, I guess. Look, Desmond, it's complicated. Half the stuff they say about the Templars comes from crazy tinfoil hat-wearing nut jobs. The other half is misinformation intentionally produced by the Templars themselves.
But they are the bad guys, right?
If there's one thing I've learned since I started working here, it's that there's no such thing. It's all so relative. I guess the best way to explain it is, what they want is good. But the way they're going about it, it's bad. Really bad.
What are they trying to do? Lucy?
Yes.
Miss Stillman, I need to speak with you. Get up here, now!
On my way, Doctor. I'm sorry, Desmond. I have to go. You should turn in for the night. The answers to all of your questions are right in front of you. You just have to know where to look.
Alright, and Lucy giving us a hint that maybe we shouldn't go to bed. You gonna say anything else before you get out of here, Lucy? Yay? Nay? Alright then.
Please, Desmond. I'm gonna get in trouble if I don't leave. And I can't leave until you're in your room.
Really? Really? Because I like being outside my room. It's kind of nice. Oh well. We'll go in the room for a second then. Okay, I'm in the room, and we're out of the room. And so's Lucy. Alright, let's go check out the area, shall we? See if there's anything new on this computer. We've got something in the outbox. I'm pretty sure that these were here last time. Something about a relationship with a kid named Newman. Don't dip your pin in the company ink, now drop it. Blah, blah, blah. Yeah, pretty sure we got to see this last time. However, this outbox thing I'm pretty sure is new. Mr. Rickon, I'm hoping you might be able to help me understand why even 5 years after the fact, no one is willing to tell me what happened to my friend. If you're concerned about sensitive information being divulged as a result of sharing this with me, I think my record at the company speaks for itself. Thank you for your assistance in this matter. Best, Lucy Stillman. No deleted items today. We should be able to interact with this computer over here because we have a pin on us. As everyone watches us through the cameras. Welcome, Vidic. What do we have today? So I imagine some of these are going to be pretty much what we've read before because some of the emails were sent to him, but we'll go through most of them anyway. Hurricane season ends, but not in the way you think. Increasingly erratic weather patterns have caused the Global Weather Association to abolish the term hurricane season. Once confined to the months of June through November, hurricane duration, frequency, strength, and location have increased to the point where most coastal cities must now live in constant fear of these devastating storms. Abstergo satellite launch postponed. Citing last-minute adjustments to their new all-in-one telecommunications satellite, Abstergo have postponed the launch of their first satellite until December 21st. They maintain that their patented technology will allow faster, more reliable data transmission than previous generation satellites, which suffered from delays and interference. Check out what we got here. Tension mounts over Antarctic drilling. The US and EU are once again facing heavy criticism for their decision to begin construction of jointly owned oil platforms in the Weddell Sea. Several supranational unions oppose the work. Supranational. Ugh. God, I'm just butchering words now. Claiming it violates the Antarctic Treaty System. The situation has been further complicated by the presence of 2 naval destroyers, said to be in the region for reasons unrelated to the construction. And we've got something going to Alan Rickon here, and it is a so let's go down to the bottom here. Okay, so this is Lucy's email that we saw in the outbox. And something going to Lucy here. I will be out of the office starting September 1st. I will return on October 4th. In case of an emergency, please contact my assistant, Aubrey Jacobs, at extension 1003. You told me she wasn't going to be a problem, and here she is stirring up the shit again. Deal with this, Warren. You vouched for her. You're responsible for her. Let's check out this outbox here. And this is the leave it on my desk thing. So if we hadn't gotten it from his pocket, we would have been able to get it from his desk, I believe right now, actually. Let's see here. Said wind up like Layla earlier. What did he mean? Nothing. Get back to work, please. Yeah, we read that. Let's see some deleted items here. Classified information. As a general reminder, all employees of Abstergo Industries are prohibited from discussing corporate policy, proceedings, and projects. In light of pending litigation, I believe we've read this before. So I'm just going to scroll through this. You can pause if you want to. Think we've read this. And there you have it. It's just basically a compliance email. However, this one's probably new. I know. I know what you're doing. I know what you did. I saw him. He had a metal ball. It opened. They went crazy. Shooting, stabbing, tore each other to pieces. I know it was you people. Saw the logo. Heard the name. I'm going to tell anyone who will listen. You'll be exposed. They'll know the truth. And then you will pay, you crazy bastards. You'll pay. In the tabloids. We're going to put it next to the alien baby that Mrs. Slenderman had. I'm sure it'll be fine. Everyone's going to believe that. Alright. Let's go check out the rest of this room here. Don't believe there is going to be much of anything else we can do here. I mean, we can try that panel. I don't think we're going to be able to do anything with that panel. I don't think we have a code available to us. No. Not currently. I want to go in there. It's got pretty things like chairs. Everyone likes chairs, right? And nothing doing around here. Let's see if there's anything else special in our room at the moment. The action's probably for the bed over there. Looks like this has been restocked with towels recently. Okay. Derpy camera there. Nada. More nothing. Just take a nice little shower. Good to go. Okay, we're out of there. Yeah. I think that is about all we are going to find at the moment. So, it is time to head to bed. In front of all these lovely cameras. Interesting. Vidic is not here to wake us up by staring at
Missed you
us.
this morning, Doc.
Get in the animus.
He sounds pissy. You want to have a chat? How's it going? Huh? What are you doing today? Just drinking coffee? Looking out at the extremely bright world? And buildings that look like nothing? I can't even see the ground from here. This must be a very high building. Hey Lucy, you know what crawled up Vidic's ass?
Lie down,
Nothing?
Desmond.
Yeah, sure. Did your neck just flash? I think that was a glitch. Let's go
Whenever
see
you're
what
ready.
our
Just select the
neighborhood
memory you'd
friend
like to
has to
visit.
say. Yeah, that's nice, Lucy. The memory I'd like to visit is the one where I get to find out what's going on. Get a little talk.
Should you enter a fistfight, guards will not interfere. But drawing your weapon.
Come in, Altair. I trust you are well rested? Ready for your remaining trials?
I am.
Sure.
But I'd speak with you first. I have questions.
Ask then. I'll do my best to answer.
The merchant king of Damas murdered the nobles who ruled his city. Majd-ad-Din in Jerusalem used fear to force his people into submission. I suspect William meant to murder Richard and hold Akka with his troops. These men were meant to aid their leaders. Instead, they chose to betray them. What I do not understand is why.
Is the answer not obvious? The Templars desire control. Each man, as you've noted, wanted to claim their cities in the Templar name, that the Templars themselves might rule the Holy Land and eventually beyond. But they cannot succeed in their mission.
Why is that?
Their plans depend upon the Templar treasure, the Peace of Eden. But we hold it now, and they cannot hope to achieve their goals without it.
What is this treasure?
It is temptation.
It's just a piece of silver.
Look at it.
What am I supposed to see?
This piece of silver cast out Adam and Eve. It turned staves into snakes, parted and closed the Red Sea. Ares used it to start the Trojan War, and with it a poor carpenter turned water into wine.
It seems rather plain for all the power you claim it has. How does it work?
He who holds it commands the hearts and minds of whoever looks upon it, whoever tastes of it, as they say.
Then Gagne's men?
An experiment. Herbs used to simulate its effects, to be ready for when they held it.
Talel supplied them. Tamir equipped them. They were preparing for something. But what?
War.
And the others, the men who ruled the cities, they meant to gather up their people, make them like Gagne's men.
The perfect citizens, the perfect soldiers, a perfect world.
Robert de Sable must never have this back.
So long as he and his brothers live, they will try.
Then they must be destroyed.
Which is what I've had you doing. There are 2 more Templars who require your attention. One in Akka, known as Sibran. One in Damas, called Jubair. Visit with the Bureau leaders. They'll instruct you further.
As you wish.
Be quick about it. No doubt Robert de Sable is made nervous by our continued success. His remaining followers will do their best to expose you. They know you come, the man in the white hood. They'll be looking for you.
They won't find me. I'm but a blade in the crowd.
Here, my gift to you, in gratitude for the good work you've done.
Nice new sword. Awesome. Alright, and we also get a defense break. Let's go practice that, shall we?
Such wild swings will give your enemy an opening and send you to an early death.
Hey guys.
Altair, it seems my students do not fully understand what it is to wield the blade. Perhaps you could show them what you know.
We're gonna do some of that defense break stuff. Well, that was odd. My recording suddenly decided to crap out and stop right there. Anyways, let's get back to this defense break thing. So, the way to do the defense break is to do a nice little attack like this right after doing a step. It's actually very easy to do.
Perfect.
One of the easier moves in this game.
The work of a master. And that, my students, is how we all should fight.
Alright, and with that out of the way,
You must
let's
leave
head
this.
out of the
I
tutorial
understand.
and head to a different place. we shall go over to Damas again. Seems like a nice place.
You can create diversions with dead bodies. Soldiers will leave their posts to investigate them, allowing you to enter the area.
And next time, we'll learn something new about our target. Bye for now, everyone.